Good Sunday to all. Shavua Tov. Hope everyone is doing well and hope you had a very meaningful Shabbat. There's a story of a Holocaust survivor. After the war, made his way to the United States, became a Rebbe in New York City, and lived a very simple life, committed life, studied Torah, taught students, and merited to have a family, children, grandchildren. One day, and this is occurring many decades after the Shoah, he was going with a grandchild through a supermarket. And the grandchild was taking the old Zaidi, spending some time with him, as this grandfather, this Rebbe, the Holocaust survivor, arrived by the refrigerated area in the kosher section. He looked at a specific item and he got emotional. And the grandchild wanted to know, and he asked Zaidi, what's the issue? Tell me a little bit what you feel. And the grandfather said, that in the Haftorah of Parshat Shmot, we read from chapter 27 from the prophet Yeshayahu. And the first verse talks about a return that's going to take place, that the people of Israel, after suffering, are going to return to their home, to Eretz Yisrael. Now, I did not have the privilege and merit to live in Eretz Yisrael and to be a partner in what is taking place there, but I was always very proud and I saw it as the hand of God. Now, that verse in Yeshayahu tells us that you should know Habaim, that those who are going to come to Israel, you know what's going to occur? Yashresh Yaakov, they're going to take root. They're going to take root after the years of suffering and feeling detached from their homeland and unfortunately from their tradition. Yashresh, they're going to take Shorashim, they're going to take root. And as a result, they're going to be successful. Yatzitz uparach Israel, they're going to bloom in the land of Israel. And I was very, very proud. Whenever I would read anything that relates to Eretz Yisrael, I was proud. But the verse continues, Umalu pnei tevel tznuva. As a result of the success that's going to occur in Eretz Yisrael, the world is going to be filled with the fruit of the land. Umalu pnei tevel tznuva. Now, when I walked by the refrigerated area, and I see here in the New York area, a product from the land of Israel, and it actually says the word tnuva on it. It comes from Israel. It is really a fulfillment for me of the words of the prophet, that Israel took root in Eretz Yisrael, the Jewish people succeeded and bloomed in the land of Eretz Yisrael, and also malu pnei tevel tnuva, that the tnuva fills shelves throughout the world. This is what the grandfather shared with the grandchild. And it's important for us to remember that yes, there's a crisis now that we face, but every once in a while we could step back and see that there are good things that are happening. And as Torah Jews, we recognize that nothing is random. Everything is here for a reason. And obviously it's an opportunity of self-improvement. And we talk often about the importance that it is a time to feel the importance of connecting to others and feeling that we are one nation. But let's be very, very proud of the good things that are taking place, right, in Eretz Yisrael, and hope that we merit that this beginning that we see there indeed reaches where it's supposed to reach, right, with the Messianic era, where with the time that we return to Eretz Yisrael, and indeed inspire the world not just with fruit, but with guidance and meaning. It should be a good week and all the best. Bye-bye.